My name is Eko Washen. Thanks for watching Power Unlimited TV. The three basic skills or the three basic money skills you need to know. The three basic money skills you need to know. If you are going to understand and learn these three basic money skills, your life and your situation is going to change. Because so many people are always complaining about money. People don't know how and where to look for money. People are suffering daily. They are struggling. They are hustling for money. People don't even know the places that money hides. And you see, I've come to realize that for one to become a millionaire, for one to become a billionaire, that person needs to know or needs financial IQ. That person needs to understand certain basic principles about money. If you don't have the principles, if you don't get certain things right, you will live on this earth and pray and blame the economy, blame the system, blame government, blame everybody, and you will still not get money. Because for you to acquire or for you to generate wealth, you need certain skills. Listen, people go to work from 8 to 5. From 8 to 5, working every day. Some people, they even work on Saturday. Some people, they work on even Sundays that they're supposed to go to church. They have to go to work. But at the end of the day, ask yourself that, how much money have you been able to acquire? How much money do you have in your bank account? You have been doing everything possible to put food on the table. You have been doing everything you can. And you have been taught that for you to have a lot of money, you need to work, and you are going to have money. It is not true. You need certain skills. You need money skills. And today I'm going to throw light on three basic skills that you need to know. Now, many people don't have financial intelligence to make money. About 95% of the people, they don't have the financial IQ. They don't have the financial intelligence. Financial intelligence to make money. So they always struggle. And sometimes they believe that the system is not favorable. They believe that they are struggling because they live in Africa. They believe that they are struggling because they are coming from a poor home. It is because you don't have financial intelligence. See, so why make, let's say, 1 million, or why make 10,000 if you can make 1 million? Why make 1,000 Ghana cedis a month if you can make, let's say, 20,000 Ghana cedis a month? And people are earning millions every month. People are earning millions every week. So you need to understand the rules. You need to understand the game for you to be able to have enough money on this earth. Money does not have a geographical location. Money does not have any place. You don't have to travel to Asia or America before you can generate wealth. Money does not have a geographical location. You understand? Now, I've said that the headquarters of money is not America, or the headquarters of money is not Europe. I've been saying this every day. Money is a product of your mind. To acquire money, money is a product of your mind. That is why the Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. As a man thinks, you are what you think. You can never have a poor mindset and expect to become a billionaire or a millionaire. It is not possible. So for you to become successful, you need to work on your what? On your financial intelligence. You need to work on it. If you refuse to work hard on your mind, there is no way you are going to acquire money. Listen to me. Listen to me. Understand this, what I'm telling you tonight. If you don't have that mindset, for you to become a billionaire, you need to think like a billionaire. You need to have a billionaire's mindset. Some of you, your financial thermostat is set to 100. Your financial thermostat is set to thousands. So some people are earning 1,000, others are earning 5,000, others are earning 20,000, others are earning millions. It all because of how they've set their mind, how they've set their financial thermostat. All the big guys, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Dangote, Kennedy Japan, all these great guys are not coming from different places. Because the reason why they've been able to acquire wealth, the reason why they are so successful in everything that they do is because they understand certain things. They know something that you don't know. It's not about going to work from 8 to 5. It is not about that. So let's go straight to the point. One, you need for you to be able to acquire these three basic skills. Number one, you need first of all to understand the language of what? Money. You have to speak and understand the language of money and make money. If you don't speak the language of money, if you don't understand the language of money, how are you going to make money? You go to every institution, they have the language that they speak. The economists, they have language that they speak that the ordinary Ghanaian will not understand. They talk about inflation, they talk about liquidity, they talk about financial liquidity, they talk about so many grammar. And you and I, we will not understand this language that they speak unless those economists, it is the economists that they can understand this what? Language. That is why recently the NDC went to court, and they went to court, and because of their general secretary, because he's not a lawyer, he got the interpretation wrong. So when you go to court, they have a language that they speak in court, and if you are not a lawyer, you cannot understand that language that they speak. That is why as educator, I don't blame him, because he did not understand the language that the interpretation. The lawyers should have explained things better to him. You understand? So you and I cannot understand the terms or cannot understand the language that they speak in the courtroom. The same thing applies to when you go to the hospital. You go to the hospital, the doctor can write certain prescriptions for you, and that prescription that the doctor has written for you, you have to take it to the pharmacist, and the pharmacist can read the handwriting of the doctor, and he can give you the right medicine, because you are not the doctor. You cannot read the handwriting of the doctor. The military and the police, they have certain when they have their Motorola or something, they communicate. They have certain language that they speak. Listen to me. Africans should stop praying, and calling money. You cannot call money. You cannot call money for money to come to you. You need to understand. You need to know the skill. You need to acquire the skill. Unfortunately, you go to school and they don't teach financial intelligence in school. You go to school and they don't teach you how to make money in school. School system always train employees. They train you to come out of school and go and work for somebody. That is how they train you. They train people in school. The school system will never teach you how to acquire money and how to save money, how to keep money. They don't teach those things in school. So you will see a university professor who is very, very broke in Africa. University professor, he is very, very broke in Africa. But you will see Chairman Wontumi, who has never been to university before, can speak big. He doesn't speak big grammar, but when you talk about money, he has so many mansions. He has so many cars. He has 7,000 acres of maize farm. You understand what I'm saying? Because he understands the language of money. Cash flow every day. He has been receiving huge sums of money into his account. But the professor will wait till the end of the month before he will be paid. Because the professor himself, the professor emeritus professor, doctor so and so, because he does not understand the language of money, they are always broke. Listen, in Ghana here, sometimes I see some of the professors, and when you see them, you see the cars that they drive. You'll be shocked. You will be shocked. The cars that they drive, a university professor. So understand the language of Of money and how to make money. You need to know how you are going to make money. Please share the video. Share the video. You need to know how you are going to make money on this earth. Yes. How are you going to make money? So, let me explain it further. This skill that I'm talking about, these 3 skills that I'm talking about, for you to make money, you need to offer a product or a service, and you make profit from the product or the service that you are offering. That is why entrepreneurs are so successful. That is why entrepreneurs, they have a lot of money, because they are always producing something. They are always offering certain kind of service. So you need to know that for me to make money, I have to do what? I have to offer a particular service, because money is simply means what? Or money is a reward of what? Of your production. If you don't produce anything, there is no way you are going to attract money. So you need to offer something. You need to produce something. And how? It's not just producing something. It is, you have to produce something that is valuable. That is valuable. So I always talk about my mother. I always talk about our mothers in the village, because they are so broke, because they don't have any money. When they were growing up, the things that they have been doing, or the things that they sell at the market, those things are not valuable. Those things are not valuable. That is why you go to a country like Japan, you go to a country like Korea, Malaysia, America, Germany. These countries are so rich. They are so rich because a country like Japan are offering technology. A country like Japan are offering technology, and we are here planting tomatoes, cassava, but at the end of the day, we have not been able to turn these tomatoes, cassava that we are producing here. We have not been able. We don't have the system that can turn this tomatoes, cassava, this cocoyam into a different product. Okay, we don't have the mind, we don't have the brain to turn it into a different product. Now you go to a country like Japan. Japan, for instance, is a Shintoist country. Japan is not a Christian country. You see, and at the end of the day, they have been able to, they have 12 car manufacturing companies in Japan. Japan, for instance, they manufacture car, or they have car companies in Japan. And let me tell you something. In the world market, we have something we call the perfect market and in the imperfect market. So let's say you produce cocoa. The cocoa that you produce, you have to send the cocoa to the world market. And the people at the world market, they will determine the amount of money that they are going to buy your cocoa. But you see, somebody is in Japan, a Toyota company in Japan will produce one Toyota Land Cruiser. And he will decide how much he is going to sell his what? His car. And you cannot bargain because let's say one Toyota Land Cruiser is what? It's $100,000. That is what he has come out with. And that is his price. Nobody controls the price. But here, the things that we produce, we have system, or we have the world market or the World Bank, that they will determine the price of our cocoa. And so what I want to say is that money is what? It's a means of what? Offering something, or it's a reward of what? Of your production. Now, so if you want to have this kind of skills that I'm talking about, don't think about becoming employee every day, chasing salary every day, chasing what? A paycheck. You have to sit down and think about what you can produce. And not just thinking about producing something. Think about valuable things. Things that are valuable. Things that people need. The needs, the things that people are yearning for. Things that people are looking for. Okay? This is what all the millionaires, this is what all the billionaires, this is what they have been doing. They have been offering certain kind of service. That and those services are short in supply. So Henry Ford once upon a time was interviewed. And then Henry Ford, when they interviewed Henry Ford, and the journalist asked Henry Ford that if you are to lose all your money today, what are you going to do again to become a millionaire? And Henry Ford said something. He said that if I am to lose all my money today, what I'm going to do is very simple. I am going to look for a certain product that the masses that they need, and I will supply it at a cheap price. So number one, speak, understand, and speak the language of money. And what? At the same time, learn how to make money. Making money is not looking for job alone. Making money is not waking up every morning and go to the job that you hate and you don't like. That is not the only way to make money. Making money is understanding the system, and you have to read the system and look at what the people are looking for, and you try to produce to them. And number two, how to protect your money. So many people, they make money, but they don't have the skill to protect their money. They make money and they spend money on certain things. They make money, and the way they waste money, they waste the money as if the world is coming to an end. See, making money and losing it is not a good thing, or it's not a good habit, or it's not something that a wise person needs to do. If you refuse to develop the knowledge of how to protect your money, you will be, or you make losing what? An option. So if you refuse to develop the habit that or develop the skill that you need to keep your money, losing money is going to be what? Is going to be an option. So you hear many people, years back, they were millionaires. Where I am coming from, Akemoda, we had so many people, that young people, they were millionaires, not more or less millionaires. But because they didn't know how to protect the money, because they didn't know how to what? To protect the money, they made a lot of money, and at the end of the day, they lost all the money. They lost all the money. And some of them became drunkards, some of them became like funny people, some of them people were ridiculed them. See, because they knew how to make the money, but they didn't know how to what? To protect the money that they've made. And you need knowledge to protect your money. You need knowledge, because listen, all the rich guys that I know, all the rich guys that I've been reading by Bill Gates, Zuckerberg, all the rich guys, before they will spend money, what they do is that they have to make sure that they have invested money before they will spend money. So you see Kwame Despite in a Bentley, you see Kennedy Japon in a Bentley, and a young guy, you want to buy a Bentley. What you need to understand is that Ken or Despite he has been able to invest his money, and he's using only 1% of what of his income, 1% of what of that profit to buy the Bentley. But you don't have any strong capital. But you when you see people riding in big cars, you love big cars, you love fashion, you love perfumes, you love nice suit, expensive suit. You love to spend and waste money. So you don't have the knowledge. I saw a guy somewhere last year, a young guy in a rented apartment, and at the end of the day, I think he owns one boutique, and he owns about 3 cars. He owns about 3 cars. How can a young guy with only one boutique in a rented apartment, in a possession of what? 3 cars, 4x4, Tundra, 3 cars? And I advise somebody introduce the guy to, and I advise the guy, ask the guy that what are some of the business that only one boutique, only one boutique. So when it happens like that, you have losing will become the option, because someone like Mike Tyson at the age of 35 years made $350 million. And when he made $350 million, because Mike Tyson did not know, didn't have the knowledge at that time, the knowledge to protect his money, he lost all the money. At the age of 40 years, he was broke. Mike Tyson at the age of 40 years was broke. So you need to understand some of these things, and you need these skills. And the last thing, you have to learn, or you have to acquire this skill, how to multiply your money. How do you multiply your money? Now, most people think about how to save money, and they don't think about how to multiply their money. People think about how they can save money, but they don't think about how they can multiply money. What you need to understand is that all the rich guys that we know, they don't save money. The rich guys that we know are people that they have a lot of investment. They've invested the money in so many places. So the Bible even said in Ecclesiastes that you have to invest in what? In 7 ventures. So if your goal is that save, and you are not multiplying it, then you don't have this skill. Multi-millionaires and billionaires don't save money, as I said at the bank. The rich focus on how to increase their net worth through investment. So the rich, they always think about how they can increase their money through what? Investment. The poor are concerned about how to increase what? His salary. The rich are always looking for a place to invest his money. The rich are always creating multiple streams of income. But the poor, or the average person, is looking at how to increase his salary. Now, you need to have a multiple streams of income. That is why a man like Joseph Siam Ejapon, for instance, I think he has about 64 companies and still counting. Zuckerberg has, I think, about 70 or so companies. All these great guys, they invest money. They have multiple streams of income. They have money coming from different places to them. So if you are a young guy and you are watching this video and you are thinking about how to increase your salary, you are joking. Think about how you can acquire multiple streams of income. And this is what you can do. Let's say you are 30 years and you have 5 businesses. Let's say you are 40 years and you have 7. You see what the ordinary Ghanaian don't know, because Ghanaians don't want to pay money. Ghanaians don't want to hire a consultant like me, a financial consultant or somebody like me to educate him or her about the places that he or she can invest his money. But you see, they always believe in treasury bills. What you go and put money in treasury bills for what? Treasury bills, you put thousands of cedis and they will give you small amount of money. You think that your money, that is why NAM1 was able to scam the baby, because the masses don't know what they want easy money. They don't know where to invest their money. Talk about Kwame Despite. Despite has so many companies. OKFM, Hello FM, Need Fufu, Specialized, UTV, UT Bank. So many this way, so many investment. And at every month, he has been receiving so much money. So you need to have financial intelligence. You need to know where you can invest money. You see, don't go and buy treasury bills and say, my money is safe. You are joking. Treasury bills for what? The bank will use your money to work. And at the end of the day, you put like 100,000 Ghana cedis at the bank. And if you put like 100,000 Ghana cedis at the bank will never give you a month. The bank will never give you 100,000 cedis as a profit. They will give you like 30,000 Ghana cedis as what? As profit. I start to be corrected. They will give you like 30,000. So if you have 100,000 Ghana cedis, which I can show you 100,000 Ghana cedis, what you can use the 100,000 Ghana cedis to do. If you have 20,000 or 30,000 Ghana cedis, I can show you the business that you can start with 100,000, or the business that you can start with 20,000 or 30,000 or 50,000. But instead, you go and put that money at the bank, and that is the last thing that the rich people. That's the last thing that they do. That is the last thing that they do. So think about how you are going to multiply your money. And you don't multiply money just by putting money at the bank. You don't multiply money by putting the money at the bank. You multiply money by creating multiple streams of what? Of income. Multiple streams of income. And every month or every week, you receive so many salaries or so many profits. That is what we call the wise person. Now, if you are facing any challenge, if you want to create multiple streams of income, if you are disturbed about where to invest money, if you are disturbed, if you don't know the business that you can start, you can consult me. But of course, that one comes with a fee. I have to charge you and give you a perfect ideas about where you can invest money. People are stranded in America. People are stranded in Europe. They don't know what if I live in America and I have, let's say, 20,000 Ghana cedis, which is 200 million. If I live in America and I have 20,000 Ghana cedis or 200 million cedis, oh God, I'll come home because I know where I am. I know what I'm going to do with 20,000 Ghana cedis or 200 million to succeed in Ghana. I've said over and over that Ghana, we are a developing country. We are now building our roads. We are now building the toilet, building our schools, building so many things. So if you have certain capital, if you live in America and you are stranded, you don't know what to do, and you think you need to go for a job. No, you need capital and you need to understand where you can invest money. Don't live your life on one stream of what income. You need multiple streams of what income. So as I said earlier, if you need ideas, if you want where to invest your money, if you need a business, the business that you can create so that you can become financially free, consult me. And you see, that one comes with the price. Let me tell you before you call me, that one I have to charge you because I am giving you a service. You are going to use that advice that I've given you to go and make money. So I expect you to also what? To pay me, and you go and also go and make your money. But you see, in Ghana, Ghanaians don't want to go pay money to acquire knowledge. You go to America, I know certain seminars in America that they charge $3,000. And I was listening to one YouTuber. He said that he participated in a certain seminar, and he paid $100,000. $100,000. Yeah, Richmond, you said some of you don't have. Contact me. Okay, join my group. You join my Telegram group. No problem. Contact me. You see, they paid $100,000 to go to that seminar. Listen to me. What you need to understand is that for you to succeed, you need what? Different brains to succeed. You cannot succeed with only one brain. You succeed with different. The Bible says what? Iron sharpen what? Iron. Iron sharpen iron. So you need people who can guide you, who can coach you to the place that you want to go. If you want to join my group, I have created a group. It's less than 2 weeks. We are about 800. Telegram. The group is on Telegram. Just search for Dare to Dream, Dare to Succeed. Dare to Dream, Dare to Succeed group, and just join the group. We share a lot of ideas there. Or you can just drop a comment here that I want to join the group. I want to join your group. And if you want to join my group, I will just send you the link for you to join the group. What I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page, YouTube channel, Power Unlimited TV. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Power Unlimited TV. Just go to YouTube search engine and go and look for Power Unlimited TV and just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, please let me tell you something. Don't just hope that a time is coming you are going to be successful. Don't just hope that this year is not your year, next year is going to be your year. It is not true. You need the basic money skills to be successful. You need to understand the language of money and how to make money. That is what you need to understand and you need to know. And you need to know how to protect your money. Some of you are making money and you are not protecting the money. You make the money and the money will leave your hands. And you blame the devil. It is not true. It is not the devil who has been taking money from you, because you lack the knowledge to what? You lack the knowledge to protect your money. And the last one is what? How to multiply your money. You need these 3 skills. My name is Eko Washen. I'll be coming your way again tomorrow exactly 7 p.m. Please, I want you to like this page. If you don't like this page, I want you to like this page. And if today is your first time watching me, I want you to like this page and press the notification button. So anytime that I will come live, you will be able to watch my video. And please share this video and just search for me on YouTube, Power Unlimited TV, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And I have been sharing ideas on this Telegram group. We are 800. We just opened the group, the fastest growing group on Telegram in GH. We just opened the group 2 weeks ago and we are 800. Just go to the search engine, download the Telegram app and search for Dare to Dream, Dare to Succeed. Dare to Dream, Dare to Succeed. And you can see me on Telegram. You can see the page on Telegram and just join the page. I'm sharing a lot of ideas. I'm trying to shape the mindset of our people. So just join the group, or if you want me to add you, you can just leave a comment here that you want to join the group, and I am going to send you the link to join the group. What you need to understand is that the top is there for anybody to be. Anybody can be at the top. It is only the ground that is crowded. You can be the next millionaire. You can be the next multi-millionaire. You can be the next billionaire in Ghana. If only you have the brain. If only you have that skill It is not prayer. It is not miracle. It is developing what? The skills. And if you can develop the skills, you can be whatever you want to be on this earth. My name is Eko Weshen. God bless you for watching. I'll be coming your way again tomorrow exactly 7 p.m. God bless you. Bye-bye.